Okay, day 5 of the shower project. The plan for today is going to be measure out where my shower pan is going to go, and then I'll finish cleaning up the drywall and the floor that I need to rip out to accommodate all that. And if I'm feeling energetic, I may fill in these cavities with 2x6s so that I have a backer board to secure the pan liner to. So yeah, let's get started. My plan is to make this indeed a center drain. I wasn't going to do that originally. I was going to make it a little off-center, but I think it actually will work out pretty good if I just use that as the center point for the shower pan. So I'm just going to measure off of the studs, which is 18 inches to the center of the drain. And alright, so I'm going to measure off the studs 18 inches that way from the stud to the center of the drain. And then I'm going to measure 18 inches from the stud this way. Clean this garbage out of here a little bit. So 3 feet. It's pretty easy, I guess. Make a mark at 3 feet. So that's, I'm gonna have a curb right here, starting, or the end of it will be at 3 feet. So I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit. I believe, yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my curb out of 2x4s. So I'm gonna shoot one 2x4 into the ground with a 22 nailer. You'll see that in a later video. And then I'm gonna screw 2 more 2x4s on top of that one that I blast into the ground. And then after that, that will be my curb for the outside of the shower. And I'll put backer board and stuff on there. And the liner will come up over that. And the liner and backer board will also be on the walls. So to make it even, I need to, the end of my 2x4 needs to be at that 36 mark. So it'll be exactly 18 inches minus the backer board and the tile and whatever else I add on, all the mortar and stuff. It'll still be even on both sides then. So now I guess I'll just start by marking out 36 inches. There's a nail in there. There's a nail in that. Almost just tore me up. This spider's probably died like 30 years ago. That wiring is pretty unique, gotta say. Like, it comes up this way and then they stapled it over here and then they went back there and up. I'm not really sure what's going on there. It's incredible. It's a mystery we'll never know. I'll never know. Alright, so I don't know why I keep moving this level around with me. 36 inches. Looks like there's already a mark there. Huh. It's pretty neat. See that? You can almost still see it. It's not quite right though, it's a little off. So we're gonna go with mine. That might just be the ledge from the old shower, I think it is. So we'll make a few marks here. I need to just, oh, I just knocked my dome on there, my GoPro. GoPro actually took the fall. I think we're still good. Oh yeah. I need to broom this. Sweep it up. I was gonna wait to clean everything up better until I know I'm done ripping drywall out and stuff, so that's why this is still kind of messy. But it's making it difficult to mark, so you gotta sweep it up a little bit. Sweep it up a little bit quick. Okay. Now back to measuring. There's this garbage on here. I need to rip that off somehow. Whatever the glue, I guess it is, they use to hold this linoleum down. I'm gonna have to grind that off or something. That's less than ideal, but it's okay. I have access to a floor grinder, so that'll take that off quick if I need to do that. Alright. Keep on keeping on here anyway. At least this will tell me what I need to grind out of this. I'm not sure if I have to do the whole thing. I probably to lay tile in there. Huh. That might suck. Uh-oh. Now I'm getting myself into trouble here because I still have this drywall on. It's gonna throw off my measurement. What is, there's like expanding foam on there. That's interesting. Haven't seen that as a drywall adhesive technique before. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is the same thing. I'm going to double it from there, so 28. I'm going to double that, so come out here. And set straight-ish. 56. Okay. So that will be the rough measurements for my shower pan. By rough, I mean I'll probably check this like 30 more times, but that probably won't change. I'm getting dirt on my Sharpie. It's not working. It's not ideal. That is not ideal. I'll just use it on my blanket. Put it on my blanket and clean it off. My blankie. I'm gonna measure once more this way. Make a little better corner there. There's like carpenters, they like have a proper way of drawing these out. I forget what it looks like and it doesn't matter to me because I'm not a carpenter. Or an engineer or whatever. Whoever draws those things. I guess both. Alright, more of this needs to get cleaned out. Oh, I almost hit my head on that thing again. That would have been terrible. Can't wait to relocate those things. Maybe this week. I think my shower panel should be here Wednesday. Today's Sunday, so yeah. Hopefully we can get those into that crevasse. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm wondering if that expanding foam is from the other side, from the garage side, and they sprayed it in there to stop it, like cold air from coming in or something. Interesting technique. All right. Shoot. Had it nice and clean until that one. Oopsies. Alright. Need to wipe it off again on my blankie. Alright. So there it is. That is the size of the standing area of my shower. So yeah, it's 3 feet by 56 inches, so 36 by 56. Should work. It used to be 36 by 36, so I added 20 inches basically to it. And I'm gonna have a bench in here as well. So the next thing I need to measure out is gonna be the bench. And the bench is gonna be about 14 inches, I think. Let's see how much I can get away with. I don't want it to be like on top of the toilet, that won't work, so. Originally I was thinking 70 inches. Or 71. 70 is at that line. Huh. Well, yeah. Let's make it 69. Why not? Nice. Alright, so that'd give me a 13-inch. That's exactly what I want. Yeah, I want a 13-inch base frame for the bench. And then once the backer board and tiles on it, it'll end up being, closer to 14 inches. It's a 1/2 inch backer board, and the tiles 1/4 inch plus the mortar is about 3/8 of an inch there total. So 1/2 an inch and 3/8, it'll be close to 14 inches, which is a good size for a bench. So yeah, 69 it is. So, I gotta rip up a little bit more of this garbage. I mean, I'm gonna rip it all up eventually, but for now, so that I can mark it kinda on the floor. On the concrete, I mean, even though it's not really the concrete, it's the... This thing's not doing well. By the way, I don't leave pee in my toilet. I blow my nose a lot because I have bad allergies, so that's what that's all about. I'll close it for you so you don't have to look at it. Alright, so I just cleaned up this wall a little bit, ripped some more of that drywall out so I have better access to everything I need to do here. And we're going with 69 inches, so 69 off of there. To give me that 13-inch bench frame that I'm looking for. Alright, so that's roughly it. This will be the bench. That'll be the shower. The shower head will be over there once again. Alright, I guess the next thing I'm going to do is dig out some 2x6s, and I'm just going to stuff them in all these cavities here. yeah, so let me go find some 2x6s. Got some 2x6s, and I got my saw. I don't know where my square's at, but this doesn't really matter. These are just basically to add a little backer for when I put the liner in. So it's a pain. This is kind of a pain. This is the only one out of all of them that's 16 on center. All the other ones are like irregular. That one's like 11. That one's 12. That one's 10. So I'm gonna have to cut all these custom for each little spot here, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. I have all these scrap pieces from a wall that I took down that used to be in this room. There used to be a wall right here. I actually made a video about it a long time ago, but I think I lost the footage. And there used to be a wall right here as well. This was a sectioned off room, so I took down this wall halfway and put the bar top on, and this one I took down completely and just left it open. Anyway, that wall that I took down is where these 2x6s came from. I saved them and I've used them for stupid projects like this many times now. This is pretty much all that's left of that wall, and I didn't really throw out any of it. So if you're ever doing some home projects and you take down a wall, save the boards, you might need them sometime. Oh, my allergies are killing me. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the biggest one, I guess. So here, that one's probably 16 also, but 14 1/4. This one I used to pound out bearings on. Still good. Not good enough for this job. I'll use this one. Who cares? It's all scrap. And like I said, this doesn't have to be precise. Super precise. I mean, you want it close though, because if it's too small, you'll see I'll probably cut one too small and I'll show you. But then it's really a pain to get in between the joists and to get screws in it, and it's no bueno. So if anything, I'll cut them on the large side. I'd rather just cut it twice, to be honest. Measure nunts, cut a bunch. That's one of my mottos too. It's not great, but it works most of the time. Set up a little saw station. Send it with this circular saw. Uh-oh. Dead battery. The battery's so close to beat. Alright. It's not ideal. It's a little small. They're just not straight. That'll work though. I stained something on top of here. I'm gonna put this end down, it's flatter. Yeah, it's a little too loosey-goosey, I don't like it. Maybe it'll fit in this side. thought I was done ripping this out for today. Here we are. Throw it out there with the garbage. So, can I sneak this behind here? It fits much better in that one. So, that one's going to be its new home over here. Maybe not. What's going on here? It's getting hung up on something. I get my trusty saw. Yeah, I don't like that at all. It sucks. That's a perfect example though. I cut it too small. And it's pretty much garbage. Hot garbage. Kinda works like that. Maybe I'll pull the wall into it. I'll put this one in very first and I'll put screws in the side like that. The other ones I'm gonna have to kind of toenail, so this one I can cheat. I don't have my screw gun though, so I forgot that part. Come back for it later. Keep cutting some blocks here. Can we get lucky? Where'd my saw go? There it is. Alright, that's nothing. That is enough of that. Push my stuff in. Where's my hammer? This is stupid. I almost hit my head on the stupid pipes again. Oh, here's my hammer. Here's my hammer. 213. 213 hammer. Jason. Madonna. The man. Yep, she's sweet. It's not great. Oh, why does it do that? There we go. I don't think it's really that crucial, to be honest, but we're gonna do it anyway. And that one's good for there, so let's measure another one. I'll actually just do this and come back and show you when I'm done. So about 35 minutes later, here we are. Those are the scraps I ended up with left over, and this is what I did. So as you can see, I filled in all the empty voids between the joists, and That is going to be, like I said, for the shower pan liner to go up against, and when I build the shower pan, it kind of gives it a backing rather than it just kind of falling out. So tomorrow I'll probably actually screw all these in, but I got them all cut today. It's like 4 in the morning now, so I'm gonna go to sleep, and that's what I'll do tomorrow. I'm not sure what else I'll get into tomorrow. I'll probably maybe demo some more of this and get all that off of there, and just clean up now that I know the rough estimate of exactly how big everything's gonna be. So that should be fun, and that's next. Uh-oh, I got a drip over here from hitting my head on it. Hopefully that stops. Alright, well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.